So according to Dr. Kaplan, the best in the business at psychiatry and the best at the business at psychopharmacology, my diagnosis is symptomatic schizoaffective disorder with narcissistic preoccupations. But basically it's symptomatic schizoaffective, that's the problem. And something I'm worried about, I went to NAMI yesterday, and I don't know if I was taking, I go there and I want to talk about myself, I want to talk about my problems, I want to talk about, the struggles I'm going through, because obviously everybody likes sharing about themselves. But when I go to these groups, I often don't take a genuine interest in, these people's problems, what's going on in their lives. Try to listen to people with the intent to understand what their lives are like. Try to listen to people with the intent on getting to know them. Obviously, if we have common interests like performing or wrestling, pro wrestling, it's easier to talk and, make conversation. But like, say somebody's describing their family life and their mental health struggles, listen. Try to get a mental picture of what their life is like. Show a genuine interest in their life. People like to talk about themselves, and if you show a genuine interest in people talking about themselves, they're going to like you a lot. People don't want to hear somebody rant and rave and talk about themselves. They want to hear somebody who listens and is a good listener and takes a genuine interest in their life. I don't talk about how, all the problems I'm having. Instead, try to listen to people and try to help people and give good advice. Relationships are obviously, speaking is and communicating is important in relationships, but also, so it's important to be a good communicator. Obviously, to not be afraid to assert yourself to people and, communicate your feelings, but also, an important thing in relationships is to listen, is to hear people, is to try to make small talk, try to listen, try to hear people, try to get a mental picture of what's going on in their lives. And I think NAMI is a great place to practice that. It is a great place to practice my social skills. Because quite frankly, my social skills are atrocious, my social skills are poor, and I feel self-conscious, like people are looking at me critically.